Hello to those of you watching. I am going to be making a video about the history of Halloween, although it was not originally called Halloween. I assume you'll find it quite interesting, and if you don't, I really don't care. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a brew, some crackers, and listen to the history of Halloween. Halloween started as a Celtic tradition, as a kind of way to ward off evil spirits. It has been Americanized into being, well, kind of shit. But the Celts, they used it, as I said, as a way to ward off evil spirits. Now those evil spirits could be things such as the spirits of dead people, the spirits of dead druids to be precise, and possibly even the spirits of family. And the spirits of families, they wouldn't exactly try to haunt per se, but they would still go and see what the living relatives were doing. This tradition was not called Halloween, it was called Samhain. Samhain is a Celtic word for, means summer's end, and it was celebrated at the end of summer, obviously, as a way to commemorate the end of the harvest season. As you probably know, the harvest season was very, very important for the Celts and most people from that area and time, as food was very scarce. You can't just go down, pop to the local supermarket or some shit. You go hunt, you kill for your food. Although I do prefer it that way. Eventually, the Samhain, the end of the harvest, was Christianized in about through the times of the year 900 and the 1500s. Time between those two was the time where Samhain was Christianized and called All Hallows Eve. Now, All Hallows Eve was basically the same as Samhain, but it was used as a way to pray to the Christian God and give thanks to him, or it, whatever you prefer to think. Me personally, I am not Christian. I am pagan, if I'm being honest. Pagan. To specific Norse. And I celebrate Samhain. And I believe that Samhain was very, very important. Now, the Celts, I know they're not Norse, but the Norse, they still celebrated almost the exact same thing, but with a different name. Now that different name still meant summer's end, because as you all already know, as I told you, the end of summer is extremely important. But now it's changed. It's changed, sadly. It went from coming together and celebrating something to basically kids going around asking adult strangers for candy. Now, on any other day except Halloween, that would be considered pedophilia. That is what I think is wrong with Halloween today. But back in the day it was so much better, albeit not being called Halloween. But Halloween is a mix between All Hallows Eve and Samhain. Now I don't think I need to make the connection between those two, the words, and if I do, then you shouldn't be watching this right now. It's pretty obvious. Anyway, that is almost the entire history of Samhain. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you on another day, possibly next week, possibly next month. Goodbye.